And bang bang gamer gang, it's Baltimore dude back again. I told you there'd be video, didn't I? I told you. I'm coming at you rather, with this video because I want to talk to you about the past and the present and maybe a little bit about the future, but mostly about the past. A strange thing happened not too far back in the world of Destiny. Everybody was in agreement. Bungie, the gaming media outlets, Guardians, we were all in agreement. I know it doesn't happen all the time, right? Destiny generally has the best community on the planet, but we are very skilled at offering our differing opinions. But in this particular case, we were all of one mind and one accord. And Bungie led the charge with the statement, we feel like we left a lot on the table with House of Wolves. And they did. You can see even little Daisy over there, my little Shih Tzu, agrees. They left a lot on the table with House of Wolves. Both with boss encounters, general gameplay, design, weaponry, armor. They just left a lot on the table with what felt like it could have been a super cool diversion from the typical raid. So they come back now and it's finished. We're going to see Prison 2.0. We're going to see the vision fulfilled that Bungie felt like it always could be. We felt like it could be. The outlets felt like it could be. I really believe with all my heart and my gamer soul that we're going to see the manifestation of what Prison of Elders was really meant to be. Going in, winning on multiple fronts with bounties and scoring and still taking out bosses, and the whole mystery of the Archon Priest being woven into it, and Malak, and there's just so much going on in this update. It is absolutely stellar. But before this popped off and we knew what we know now, community-wide, it was widely considered, and I speculated it myself as well, and I felt 100% sure that the old raids were coming back. And I guess you could say in a sense, yeah, with Prison, but Prison's raid-ish, but not a raid. To many of us, we were all definitely wrong. Many were disappointed, and I was too at first, until I saw all of the things they've done with this update and the intrigue that has been woven into the prison now, and the challenge of elders, and how many paths they've opened to peak light, and all the new gear, and there's just so much there to do and attain. But that still begs the question, what about the old raids? Stick with me for a moment. Let's say you have a blank wall in your house, and you want to put a beautiful piece of art on that wall. You've got the Mona Lisa laying in your basement, but you won't put that on. I'm talking about the Mona Lisa laying in the basement, and you won't take the time to go get a frame to put it in to hang it on the wall. That kind of feels like what's going on with VOG and Crota. Here are two proven, absolute masterpieces, both visually and mechanically, and all they gotta do is buy a frame for it. Bring it up to relevancy, and we all thought that was gonna happen with this update. And I've thought, why has this not happened? It makes all the sense in the world. The content is built. It's there. They know we love it. My God, how many Guardians are there among us that don't remember that moment their Vex dropped, or their Galahorn at Crota, or whatever that special thing was, that moment that is branded on your gaming heart? We have so many special moments, both individually and as a fire team with our friends going into these proven events. They know we love VOG. Now, granted, VOG, the Vault of Glass, and Crota did not and do not need near the amount of polishing the prison did. So I understand why they wanted to do the prison, get it right, because it was never quite finished. So I get why they tackled that rather than VOG or Crota. I'm still wishing they were both there, but they're not. But we are learning as we're going along. We're learning the 10-year plan of Bungie, how they intend on unfolding this epic journey they're taking us on. And this is just one more lesson in their plan for this decade of becoming and remaining legend in Destiny. And I think updates are something we're going to see more between DLCs and other content. And it brought me to the conclusion that, listen, if nothing else, Prison of Elders being remade, being brought up to relevancy in an update, should really serve as a strong clue and a massive indication we will see the Vault of Glass and Crota again. We will shatter Crota at relevancy again. We will watch Atheon crumble at relevancy again. And I believe they're going to do it in updates exactly like they did this. They're going to save those and use them individually for updates, sprinkle in a whole bunch of new mechanics and quests and weapons and armor and just tons of fun stuff for us to do surrounding this thing they already know we absolutely adore. And they're going to put a frame on the Mona Lisa. So I implore you, Guardians, do not be dismayed. Do not give up on VOG. Do not give up on Crota, because they're coming back. And I really thought it was going to be now. I think we all thought it was going to be now. But we absolutely see the plan they have unfolded and what they have been working on while they were waiting for the green light from Activision to share that with us. Excuse me. They took a lot of heat for not sharing information, but at the core of it, they had to wait for the green light from Activision before they could talk. And once they revealed the details of what was going on upstairs and what was being built, it all kind of made sense. And now it's starting to make sense why they haven't put a frame on the Mona Lisa yet. But they're gonna. VOG and Crota will be coming back. Mark my words, Guardians. That's it for now. I'm Baltimore Dude. Thanks for watching.